Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Leona's Creative Endeavors. Here I am. It's bright and early, and I'm packing up. I'm heading with my school to Washington, D.C. on a field trip with my students for 2 nights. This is my 5th trip to Washington, D.C., and I can't wait to take you on this adventure. We're going to some of my favorite places, and one new museum I've never been to before had the most outstanding exhibition, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. Thanks for tuning in and watch to the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe. There's our bus. That's my home for the next few days. And the weather is spectacular. Let's hope we have lots of sunshine and very little rain. Or no rain. Let's go see what we can find for lunch. You see what they did here? They made the shadows of the women working to raise money for anti-slavery. Oh, and now they're going, oh, women are sewing aprons and other items to help raise money for the cause. That is to chill your wine glasses. Oyster plate. Oh, of course. Her signature red. That is so 80s. I love it. All right, Hillary. That's nice. Laura Bush. That's beautiful. Look at her Jimmy Choo's, nice. Gorgeous, Michelle, classic. Beautiful. This is Edith Roosevelt. Robin's egg blue silk gown with design of plumes and birds woven in gold thread. Wow. Oh, look at the train in the back. Gorge. This is the World War II Memorial, which was dedicated in 2004 to the 16 million American military members who served during World War II. This monument consists of a circle of 56 columns representing the U.S., states, and territories. The structure has a wall of over 4,000 gold stars, one for every 1,000 Americans who died in this conflict.
It is a pretty gorgeous night, and we're having a great time. The kids are being fantastic. You know, it's always mixed feelings. It's sad and inspirational all at the same time.
Here is spot number 2 that is my favorite in Washington, D.C., and the reason is for the Apotheosis of Washington. The Apotheosis of Washington is in the rotunda's eye of the Capitol Dome and was Brumitti's most ambitious work. He painted it over 11 months at the end of the Civil War as the new dome was being completed. Suspended 180 feet above the rotunda floor, it covers an area of 4,664 square feet. Some of the groups and figures were inspired by the classical and Renaissance images, especially by those of the Italian master Raphael. Brumitti also created a sketch for the frieze in 1859, tracing America's history from the landing of Columbus to the discovery of gold in California. After the death of Brumitti in 1880, Filippo Constagini, who had been trained in Rome, was hired to complete the remaining 8 scenes using Brumitti's sketches. When he finished in 1889, there was a gap of more than 31 feet, probably due to early miscalculations of the height of the frieze. Constantini's plan to fill it with 3 of his own scenes was not approved before his death in 1904. So in 1951, Alan Cox was commissioned to design and paint the 3 final panels. He also cleaned and retouched the other scenes, and the frieze was finally completed in 1953 and dedicated the next year. So when I was doing a little research, I realized I wanted to go to the North Gallery. There are tapestries, and to me that's something I'm really interested in. So that's where we're going to go now. Check out the tapestries in the North Gallery. All right, we are here. It's called Sublime Light. Okay, I'm excited for this one. The National Museum of the American Indian on the National Mall opened Sublime Light, the tapestry of art of D.Y. Bigay. The exhibition will be on view through July 13th, 2025, and it celebrates more than 3 decades of innovation by fiber artist D.Y. Bigay. The first major retrospective of her work, it highlights 48 of her most remarkable tapestries. Bigay's tapestry art is at once fundamentally modern and essentially Diné, each work an exploration of the artist's passion for experiencing and interpreting her world. The primary world that Bigay explores is her birthplace and homeland on the Navajo Nation reservation. From this foundation, her innate and lifelong curiosity has motivated her to investigate the expressive power of color and design in developing her distinctive aesthetic. Through her embrace of color, passion for design, and innovative handling of fiber, Bigay creates art that expresses a non-Western way of being to a contemporary audience. Sublime Light is the first retrospective of Bigay's career. You could see how this typography would be really inspirational. If you'd like to learn more, there is a book called Sublime Light, Tapestry Art by D.Y. Bigay, and it reveals the evolution of her work with 80 gorgeous tapestries created between 1965 and 2022. She's a 5th-generation weaver, and her transformative tapestries reflect her family tradition, her Diné identity, and the natural beauty of the Navajo Nation's reservation where she grew up. You can find it on Amazon for $50. Oh, look at her process. There's her sketch. Those are her color choices here. That's amazing. And her weaving is just magical. Really is breathtaking. You definitely don't want to miss the monuments at night, and you want to go to Arlington National Cemetery. There's so much to see and do in DC, and most of the exhibitions and museums are free. Enjoy your trip!